it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let 'em hate.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What's wrong, man? You all right?
Hands up, ladies! Fix the mic. Hands up!
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. That's complete. Bernard. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Dalton now to pass. Got his man. It's Eifert. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd down from the gun. Dalton gets it to his running back, Bernard. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Passing, it's Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Another chance for Dalton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. A 4th down gamble with Dalton. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Running right, this is Ingram. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. On 1st down, it's Ingram. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, check 24. Echo. Hey.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line.
check, cross, cross. 59, Mike's 59. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Check, check.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals have recovered it.
We got it. Good job, D. Good job, D.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Too little, Captain. Hey. Hands up.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Dalton. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Dalton. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And the catch good. It's Eifert. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And Dalton to throw. Green brings it in. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 43. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Dalton able to hit Ross. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. And Eifert has it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. Andy Dalton now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Dalton. On the screen, Bernard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14, Dalton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Throwing, Dalton, got a man, it's Ross, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he's got some space here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Dalton, 1st and 10. Finding Green, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. This will be Dalton again. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Again, they'll run with Ingram, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. It's a give to the right, Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. And now Jackson will look to throw it. It's complete to Snead. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ingram. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Check 50, check 50. Shoot.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. To throw here, Dalton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Dalton, he finds his running back, Mixon. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Joe Mixon, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
They don't want
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Throwing on second down. Dalton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ingram, and he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So the loss of a yard, and now 2nd and 11 from the 24-yard line. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Nick Vigil able to run it down for a loss of a yard. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike's part 9, Mike's part 9. Here we go. Yeah. Mike's 59.
On 3rd down, Jackson steps away to his left. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Here we go. First and 10. Here we go. At their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run it here with Bernard. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. So now Dalton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. All right, here's Dalton. And this is going to be intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Let's pick it up. It's our time. Run it.
Here's Jackson.
Let's get off the field.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.